Welcome people of the World Wide Web. So it is Cypher Sigma here. It's a little payday pickup. So yes, this is a very small payday pickup. So I went to town on a weekday. This is just a time I hadn't been feeling too great, so I've been off work the past few days, gone back to work and then decided to go around town. So it's quite a quick in and out. I didn't visit many. There were 3 shops I visited. TK Maxx for some stuff for a friend that wasn't there, my comic shop, and then I went to CX, and this is where the video is. So this is what you've come to see, so we'll get into the video now. So off we go as usual. So starting with the anime section, my favourite section, obviously always quite small. Neo Genesis Evangeli down there. We've got some My Hero Academia, lots of One Piece. Obviously, Dr. Stone Season 2, like I do need as well, as I'm a big fan of that, but still teetering on whether to get the DVD or Blu-ray. Perfect Blue, quite a rare one they find. And then we move over to the DVDs. Now, as I will say later in the video, you'll see that these are getting condensed down more and more. I don't know why. And obviously, when I went, I was on a bit of a time limit, so you see I'm flying through a lot of this stuff. Good to see the Crow there. Obviously already have steelbooks and that of it, so won't be purchasing that. Obviously the new Crow they do have. I'm not going to buy it nowhere near for 10 quid. When it's really cheap, I will probably pick it up just to add it in my Crow collection. Not that I enjoyed the movie, but like to have it in the collection as it is, as I have everything else to Crow. And who knows, on a rewatch I may feel very different about it. So we're scrolling through, just seeing quite a lot of the same sort of stuff that you come across. The Musketeers, even seeing some stuff that I traded in. There's the Monsters. I am quite partial to watching the new one, the Rob Zombie one, but yeah, waiting to see if it drops to a decent price. Slackers there. Say it's one of these ones when you watch this video back, you notice all the stuff that you might have overlooked. Toxic Avenger, still not seen it, would like to see it and buy it, but for £15 a bit expensive. Quite enjoyed the Tool Man. That was quite a good twist, I thought, if you've ever seen that movie. And then we have obviously so I do need the 6-pack, and this pack for £8 was tempting me, but I'm trying to upgrade and reduce space, so that's why it's going to cost me a bit more to reduce in size, but that's just one of the things you have to deal with. Obviously Candyman and Child's Play there, quite a lot of horrors. Sorry, really bad camera work by me this week. This is what happens when you're rushing a little. So still, I mean, I looked online before and saw some interesting anime, but I couldn't find a lot of it on the shelf when I was here. Whether it's in the wrong place or not, who knows. Yep, keep seeing that series. Don't know what it is, but it does intrigue me. Psycho Gorman, again, another one I'd definitely buy if it was cheap. Lots of obviously Star Trek as per usual. You see, Venom: The Last Dance. Oh yeah, my big Greek Wedding 3. I think I got the first one. I don't know if I've ever watched it. Evangeli there, 3.3 is one of the ones I'm tempted to pick up. I do need the old set on my anime list. The Darling Limited, I think that is, or the Daling Limited, however you pronounce that. June, that's the old one. Still need to pick up part 2 of the newer one. Daredevil Season 1, have Season 1. Don't have Season 2, and obviously they didn't release Season 3, but as the new series is out, I will probably avoid picking it up for the time being, as it will probably rocket up in price. Again, some weird and wonderful anime DVDs, but nothing that's really piquing my interest this week. Point Blank, don't know if I've seen it or not. Again, let's say flying through this just because I'm on a little bit of a time limit this week. And slowly moving into the T's, the last few letters and the last few shelves. Again, nothing that I don't have is really sticking out to me, whether I'm overlooking. There is the Running Man and that, and I think the Monsters is their newest version. I was just talking to about on a mask, one of the first VHSs I had. Obviously did enjoy reading the comic books as a teenager. And there we go. So I did zoom around it. As you can see, they are condensing the Blu-rays even more. They've moved a lot of the other stuff around, so there are smaller sections to a lot of stuff. So I'm not quite sure what's going on, why there's a massive big gap for Blu-ray that isn't being filled. Obviously series has now been spread out a little bit more. Anime and films and stuff have all been condensed down. So there are obviously some sort of shifting of everything. But so I went around everything, zoomed round, as you can tell, and stuff like that. There was one thing I definitely wanted to get there, which kind of goes over my price take, but people know obviously I'm trying to pick up a volume of One Piece each week, or each month I should say, to try and, I think there's like 40 volumes that are out. So this is volume 7. It did go up to £12. I was going to pay it, and then I'm like, well, I don't see these volumes that often. It's cheaper than most of the prices online, so I'll get this. So I have 1 to 7 now, and I have 9. So I'm getting there. So I'm getting almost a quarter of the way through the series. I've just got to watch it. Then there were 2 other ones I was combing through. I found The Chamber, and obviously of Gene Hackman's passing is the main reason I got this. I read this, it sounded quite intriguing. It's kind of a court case with Chris O'Donnell, probably something me and my wife would happily sit down and watch. So I thought, why not buy it? Obviously good to see Gene Hackman in his act days. Whether it's any good or not, I do not know. And then one that I watched a few years ago, I did see it at the cinema when it came out, and watched it with my wife, is Ticket to Paradise. So I did quite like George Clooney and Julia Roberts, so quite nice. And obviously the young girl is up and coming. She's been in quite a few things now, if I can find her name. Catelyn Denver, the beer. Who's obviously from the Tim Allen show, and then she's going to be in The Last of Us too. So yeah, I quite enjoyed this. I get it. I've seen it before. I think it's like an hour and 40 minutes or something. So it's not the longest movie, so I'll watch that. So yeah, only 3 pickups for today. Obviously we do have this video should hope to go out before or around about the time I have the face-to-face with the guys who will be going Peterborough. So because I go in a CX there, I probably will buy more, but I'm trying to limit what I buy. Just because I have so much of a backlog and so many series and stuff, I'm just trying to smash through them first. But anyway, I've been Cypher Sigma Screen Time. Hope you enjoyed this Payday pickup video. Hope you're having a great week, and I shall definitely see you in the next one.